What up, what up, what up? Who that? Two Fu. I'm King. Welcome, brothers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was over there on Daily just saying what's up to a few people before we got our thing underway. Unique, infamous TFA agent. Thanks for asking. And appearing. T-Killer and Lily. Thanks for appearing. You know, sideline DJing last night was some serious shit. In my 3 years of streaming, I never helped nobody out musically, like sat on the sideline like, yo, play this, Yeah, I passed over the power, that's what's up. Sometimes I don't even give requests to people. I'm kind of a little stingy with the music, but much respect to both of y'all, and yes, so you know I hear and remember everything. The number's coming soon. I get you that. Get you the phone number. So we can organize. Everybody's gotta get together now, so we can organize this. You, me, Black Dynamite. I think we will be the three main organizers of the situation. Word. And since y'all got all that motherfucking bread and shit, boy, where the hammer at? Might just rent out a convoy of space shuttles. Party shuttles and shit. Hey, the bread you get, we might be able to get a flight on a space shuttle. Lee had a blast. That's what's up. I hope you did too. I did too. I was happy that every song that I picked out, you know what I'm saying, complimented the last one, and y'all was feeling the music. Like, much respect on that. I don't know if y'all do that all the time. No, I know y'all don't, because I came in there before and I heard her telling somebody, nah, I'm not playing no music, not today, it's not going down. I seen somebody get turned down before for music. So, you know, it was an honor, like I wrote. I love and chilling, drinking some Belvedere. Look at you, nigga. Boy, you made that bottle last forever, or you got a new one? Which one is it? Because damn it, you tried Belvedere 3 weeks back, 2.5. Right? Your daughter's birthday or graduation? Is that the same bottle or you ain't got another one? Now slow it down. I stop drinking, you start? What the hell? Benzo, you feel me? Benzo. It's a little graveyard, you feel me? Are you the dude that had 3 banners? One said you, the other said Phil, the other said me. Is that you? Or is that some other streamer out here that I'm thinking of? 'Cause I'm pretty sure you're a streamer, just which one I don't know. I know of a Zoe. And I know that I seen somebody stream yesterday. They said, you feel me? They had like a clothing line or some shit they was going with. Well, baby, tell me I don't be looking. I take all this off and show you eyes on my back. Now look here. You were a fool last night. Someone was on point. Now look here. Just chilling. I'm glad to be chilling. You know, the day before, I was kind of like, fuck daily bullshit. Fuck everything over there. Fuck all that shit. When in reality, I had to check myself like, damn, I'm kind of saying fuck a lot of my friends and shit. I can't do that. That's not kosher. Let me get the fuck back over there and see what's up with them. So I've been there yesterday and all of today, like, damn near, for what I've been, you know, on the stream for at least like the last 3 hours. And much respect to you, Killer, T-Killer, and Lily, because y'all was the first people, if not the second people that I decided to go chill with. So, you dig me? And partner, you're a new streamer. I saw. I ain't seen nothing to you. Not for any other reason except that I was being observant. I see a new streamer. She was done talking about what's going on. Okay, yeah. Ironically enough, in the 24 hours after your first stream, you've made it to my stream. Some other streamers can tell you that's the shit. You at the right place. Now look here. Your daughters are good? Yeah, the little girls. Chilling, fam. Still trying to shake this cold. I got the illest question for you, little bro. Because I went back and looked at one of the messages you sent me like eons ago. That was like about 3 months ago or some shit. And you was like, this is my name, da-da-da, that's my other joint. And I was like, and then so yesterday I was talking to, I just asked you like this, Irish, is that you? You know what I mean? Hey, hold on, is Irish my little brother all this time? You bullshitting. I've had 5 bottles since then. Got myself 1 liter today. Boy, you slow down, man. God damn it. No wonder why you've been extra quiet in the background and shit. Trees look familiar, now don't they? Original belly, dude. I'm trying, which means I probably will not achieve my goal, but I am trying to hold off until my birthday, February 12th. I've done good so far. What's today, the 12th? I got another fucking 30 days to go. It's the 11th or some shit. Good looking for stopping by, not a problem. Got that Quavo. Lily about to light up. Don't light up then, man. Quit hesitating and shit. Yeah. You at the motherfucking perimeter hitting. I told BA that shit. You at the perimeter trying to hit a nigga with the Euro step. You hesitating and shit. Like back on him, going on the back on him. Lay it up real easy on him real quick, like off the backboards. Ain't even gotta worry about it. I got the Ricos. Boy, stop playing. But I know with the hand and shit. Son, you can still get him with the one hand. I take the rock one hand, put it to one, then catch it off the other. Boom. Step back with the one hand. Hanging, flying floater. Net, nigga. Come on, stop playing. Say it again. 3 months ago, you sent me a message. Yeah, I've been watching you for a while. Okay, good money. That's good to know. So now, I'll go back and let you know you see me. It'll be Graveyard 1. Watch out for Graveyard 2. That's not me. I just met my clone today. I left. It came back today and saw my clone about, but me and my clone kind of like this. We cool. Well, this ain't nothing sideways, but y'all watch out though, you know what I mean? It's Graveyard 1, nothing else. And I haven't been on that account. Okay, so then you heard what I said. My birthday in a few hours. Well, shit. Yeah, I said February 12th. You Aquarius? What's the first day? I don't know what the first day of Aquarius is. I know what the last is, because my daughter she on the last. She the 18th. So you might just be in there with me, huh? Clones, but I was sitting and talking with my clone, like, hey, man. It's all good. It's just one viewer's, you know what I'm saying, admiration. It's all good. I used to look up to people when I was little, too. Hey, yo, from Sweden. How many joints you smoke a day? None. I don't smoke any joints. Now, blunts. It's something different, because you know a blunt is like 3 joints, right? I haven't been on the game for about 4 days. Okay. No. I only asked you that because of the other motherfucking tag and the way you wrote it. If you go back and look at the message, you wrote the name, you know what I'm saying? And there's a viewer out here, commenter out here, has a similar name that I seen of recent, and I was like, damn, is that? No, that can't be. So, you're a Capricorn. Okay, my stepfather is a Capricorn. His birthday's on the 3rd. I had a flu, big bro, been asleep. Okay, yeah, man, sweat that shit out. Don't go get no flu shot. We was talking about that earlier. There might be something in there. Shit to make you transform into a zombie when they want to start off the apocalypse. Marcus Harem. How many blunts then? Let's see. Most of the time, I go get 10 blunts. By the time the stream is over, if I stop at the minimum time that I stream, which is 3 hours and 3 minutes, I would have by then burned like 8 blunts. I would have burned them 8 blunts or 6. 6, 7, 8. And then after that, you know, I'll kind of ride out the high from sitting here smoking forever with y'all for all them hours, because I don't smoke like that all day. Just when I'm chilling with y'all type shit. I sit right out the high and end up rolling like another 2. So probably about 10 blunts every day type shit. Some days, most of the days. Next question. And I'm up here in Denver, Mile High City. All the high grade, all the good strains. Shit I haven't heard of, you haven't heard of. I'm right here with it all. Just chilling. Paying like, my birthday's on Saturday. Paying like $125 for the onion. You would think at those prices the shit was Reggie, but it's high grade. There's more dispensaries here than there is corner stores and liquor stores in New York. So I'm rolling with the dispensary that got it for the low. They trying to win over by making sales to clients, turn over the client at the low price instead of the high price ounce and a slow turnover clientele. So I term the dojo, in the dojo. Watch for the kicks. Cool, youngin. I like paper. I like paper more, but I prefer hashish and the wooden pipe. All right, I hear you. Where you at? Out there in Europe? Because that's what they was burning. That's how they was burning when I was out there. I haven't heard nobody make mention of hashish since I was in Europe. Like matter of fact, I've seen some hashish here. But now they got the wax and the butter and the shatter. But hashish is good. What up, Term? Got an alert on my cell. You streaming. Salute. Serpent. That shows that you showed a little bit of love and now you're getting a lot in return. Exactly. In other words, don't forget to subscribe, you know what I mean? You too can get the notification when we on. You should be notified, man. Don't miss it. $2 to 3 grams per blunt, Marcus. Definitely on the 2. I'll be rolling back in the town. 2, that would have been like a 40. That was like a Vega. It was like a Garcia blunt filled up. 2 dubs. He's just putting 0.5 in the dub. So what up, Comet? I would embrace that, but I'm not Common. They said you're not allowed to like imitate nobody up on here. That's against company policy. I ain't into imitating nobody either, but that's what's up. You see me in the likes of stars. You crazy, Tommy. You crazy. I'm most into acid and speed. Boy, you need to slow down. You hallucinating and going too fucking fast, man. Slow down. Nah, do what you do. As long as what you do doesn't finish you, do what you do. Just don't let it get in the way what I gotta do and we good. I don't give a damn. I'm a grown man. High Loving and Crew. Delta Echo. What's going on, man? About to get into this. So our law shit and our progressions, you already know. Not many people here smoke hash. Used to be all I could get. I have 50-50 tobacco and weed. And man, sound like more shit in Europe. As to the speed, like, take it easy. Take it easy. Alright. This is the blunt. I had put it out. This is the blunt I was smoking while I was watching streams type shit. We roll up one more and then we're gonna get into our thing. You know, I gotta go back to back. Rasta. We have to go into law number 2. Exactly. I'm just killing the clock properly because by the time I finish done with the reading, we'll be done with everything. Take about 2 hours, 40 minutes, 2 hours and 30. At least the first law did. Barnes, Cole, glad you're finding things that way. Spumantes, welcome. Rasta, welcome. What happened to just blazing and Noop and drinking some Coke 45? Well, you know, they brought out the motherfucking orange rum and shit. The 1738, you know. But it's the truth, though. Coke 45 works every time. OE, I'm saying crooked letter I and shit. Phil Holmes, yeah, let's kill some more brain cells. Laugh out loud. I don't think we're really killing them as much as we're enhancing them. That's just my opinion, because either I've got a hell of an amount of motherfucking brain cells to kill, or I feel like they're enhancing them. Exactly. Heavy tunes. You gotta thank YouTube for the uncopywritten playlist. That's their shit. I respect it. I'll stick to what? Rolling and Burning, I believe, right? Salute. Let me catch up with y'all. What up? We in it. Evening. Respect from Winnipeg, Canada. All right. I'll catch the one. Really. Servant said, I'll stick to this blunt of critical kush. All right, then. That critical mass. You crack the nuts for rolling up. The beast. Mark of the beast and shit. Y'all part of it. The things y'all saying and how many y'all, okay, that's cool. Now 10 more people say something. Let me get that jackpot. Just write something. Just 10 people real quick. Now 3 people came in through for all the mathematics. So you can never rig the lottery. Like, I just let that shit happen naturally. We trying, but damn, I missed it. What was with the dough? I got you. Fuck all you motherfuckers in here. Chris Alex, is that how you feel for 2017? Cool. Get your weak, frail ass out of here, Chris. Come on, you gotta go. You still got on the same sunglasses from last year? Let me look. You ain't even freshen up your avatar pic. Huh? Where Chris at? Oh, you bullshitting, man. If you don't get the fuck up out of here, I promise I will help you. Now look, take all your shit. Looking like you mad that WWF is no longer WWF and shit's WWE now. Oh, nigga. All right, I'll see you again like never. Chris, my man. Damn, and I remember too, last year we was laughing, Chris. We kinda, but that's right, you called me a nigga last year. Oh, I should've forgot. My bad. Chris. I'll see you in somebody else's stream in the near future. How about that? Alrighty then. Yo, Rasta, the deal. What's the deal? Chris go punch your boxing bag. Yeah. The punching bag will punch him like. He gonna hurt himself. He might snap his wrist. He weak. Hey, Ron, salute, little bro. Right. Chris getting one of them, please try again later messages right now. You have been disconnected. Nigga, unplug. Rumor has it Vince is going to sell the WWE and the WWE Incorporation very soon. Is that why Chris is upset? Philip on this Sherlock Holmes shit. I hear you. Man, B, Chris ain't getting motherfucking some new muscle tees, all the muscle tees he wanted for Christmas, like, you know, them Gold's Gym vintage classic joints. Ain't my fault though. It's the middle of the winter, this nigga running around in muscle tees and shit. Hey Chris, I'm your nigga, man. Nexus, what's going on? One week is hard fucking, so fucking boring. Point blank. I got it. I know Chris, I know him. I didn't want there to be any mistake. Let me get this. What's up with the body count? We got Chris, here lies Chris. Dump your ashes out on his tombstone. Oh, word? It's that loving moment. Before you wash mine. Smoking before you speaking? Yeah. Tends to make the stories better. Crazy Taro, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen the tag before, but you seem to be interested in our topic. That's what's up. Great, putting on work then. Rest in peace, Chris. Yeah, because you can look in the archives. The last time we did the reading, it started out in here. I wasn't here. I went for a blunt run. Speed, your favorite combo? That was the combo I missed last time. You wrote it again. Again, to each his own, man. Just don't let it get in the way with what I got going on, and we good. You know what I'm saying? Light up, though. Never put too much trust in friends. Is that it, though? Is that the second part? I just thought it was never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Here's the book. Yeah, this is good. We're hitting up a topic we can all understand. The first one, Law 1, just to recap, was never outshine the master. We had a good time with it. This one, Law 2, never put too much trust in your friends. Learn how to use your enemies. Right there. Giving you a peek into some of the other laws as well. Sorry, I'm closing up early. Tonight, I'll be back in it. All right. I know you, it took you about 10 minutes type shit to get home. Take about 10 minutes to burn the blunt. We'll see you shortly. But when I smoke, I want some codeine, boost high. Marcus, see, this is the shit I'm talking about. All the shit you doing is kind of getting in the way now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, nigga, you do drugs. All right. We don't need to know the recipe, and then, you know what I'm saying, when the codeine is wearing off, you like to take a couple bumps to the Empirical, bring yourself back up. We don't need to know all that, bro. We really don't. Seriously. Shame folks don't know how to act. Just be on straight foolishness. I know, right? I agree with the second law already. I know, me too. Have a seat. Coffee should be here any moment. 48 Laws of Power is free in our books. Everyone go get it. Tufu. Modesty, the quietest Modesty crew member. OG roster. Modesty crew member. Lip Whiskers, where's she at? In the cut. She pulling the Tufu. And shout out to all y'all, because y'all must have hit the notification, because I didn't send out a single invite. I was gonna, but in order to flip the camera, stop the music, and put up the banner, I had to restart the stream 2 times, and you have to get that shit done in the first minute. So sending out invites comes secondary afterwards, you know? But again, shout out to y'all, all of y'all that are here. Much respect. Never tried crack and meth, you know? Okay. You're still going. Kick some 36 chambers, Robert Brenner. Negative. We're not looking to get this stream muted. That's copywritten material, and they wouldn't have it. Friday, Saturday, possibly sometime Sunday, depending on, but definitely Friday and Saturday, we'll be taking requests and we'll be playing uncopywritten music. Copywritten music, pardon. Right now we're playing uncopywritten music. Got that? So subscribe tomorrow. 36 Chambers, man. Come on back. She might be here. Why act when you can be real and weird? Why act when you can be real and weird? You just jumped off of all the drugs and now, what? Marcus, put the controller down, man. Chill for a minute. Hear no evil, see no evil. We're putting out the transmission. Get to the point. Welcome. Graveyardian. Little bro, hey Robs. It's been raining super hard out there. It's been snowing here. All crazy. Word. Words is important. Jeez. How's the weather there, big bro? Like I said, it's been snowing here.
And give you a little outlook out the window. You'll be the meteorologist for the forecast.
Oh, how's things looking? Cold. All right. We still chilling with you, sir? Yes, sir. Now back to you in the studio's turn. All right. And salute to T-Killer and salute to Lily. I think y'all the first fellow streamers in here. No, that was Homeboy. And I gotta test my memory. I know he got the You Feel Me clothing line. Failed me, and I remember that much, but salute to them. That shit was cold. I'm 2 state lines from California. They got all the sun. They out there running in bikinis and all that extra shit. That is not the case here. But I'm cool with it. As far as I'm concerned, winter's almost over. Spring gonna be here. 420 convention gonna be here. T-Killer, Lily, Black Dynamite, and some others. Myself, we gonna be here. For a minute, I thought it was your birthday, but then I remembered it's next month. Happy early birthday. Okay. Right, headed into the 12th and shit. 30 days to go. Colorado low dumped piles of snow here. Denver. Home of the 420. Convention. And explosion. You know what I mean? Follow me on Restricted Kill Pranks and Video Game. Follow me now. Oh, what's up to you too, man? I never understood that. Why join a stream to self-promote yourself? In that fashion, though. Busy B, term colon, man. Like, for what you're attempting to achieve, I don't think anybody follows through. Personally, I'm just being dead ass with you. I don't think anyone ever is like, oh, what, where? Okay, yeah, let me write that down. No. You get people to follow you, whatever, just being with the people. 420 convention, good time. We have polar bears where I live. Big best every day. Welcome. Drive-by promoters. Like, you know, you just throwing the flyers out the window as you go by and shit, but you ever notice some of those flyers, people don't even bother picking them up? Like, they already be at the event and the flyers be all over the floor too. Like, what the fuck? I'm here. Listen, by coming in and just making yourself known, say what's up. If you don't know anybody, say what's up. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? Hey, hello to the chat. And people are like, oh, who's that? Oh, hey, what's up, man? Oh, man, I'm just chilling about, having a good night. You know, I enjoy stopping in the streams and whatnot. You know, you guys get the chance, whatever, come check me out. Try not to rush it, because it'll look like you're overselling it. Wait until like the half an hour mark, at least. Just coming through the door like, it don't work, man, it don't work. We already throwing a party. Why are you promoting your party at the party? Like, it's all grind. I knew you. You know me. I said, what up, Term? Well, that's somebody that know me. What up, though? Before long, you let me know as well. Faded for sure. Let me get that bag of goodies. We already got dudes wilding in here. I'm putting it off to the side this time. Save it for tomorrow. And welcome. Welcome back. Welcome home. You're home away from home within the home, yeah? Faded. It's good. Denzel. My man. Riz Dog, welcome to the stream. Yeah. It's cracking. It's a good start. It's cracking. It's popping. What's happening? It's goody. What up, though? What's going on in here? Just give you a few to run with. How are y'all doing? Good evening. Good afternoon. Depending on, you know what I mean, where the sun is. Predominantly. Sun could be somewhere else for you. Thank you. You hear what I'm saying, son? Listen, the sun could be behind you, but it'll be nighttime for them. You could be like, good morning. And they be like, ain't no good morning here. And that'll just kind of be like the icebreaker. You be like, nah, I'm in New Zealand. Where y'all from? About laughter, just honesty. Honesty brings about laughter sometimes, yeah. We went ham on Battlefield 1, son. I know, right? I know. Because I took screenshots. So how does it feel actually being in the winning circle? The winner's circle with me and Tufu. Like, y'all enjoyed that? That was cool? You can get used to that? How about that one time? Do you remember the time that Term saved the game for us? Because we were down to like 3 people and I started the bomb, right? I ignited the bomb and then we held the spot, the location. We were done. If they would have defused that, if they would have defused it, like, we game over, we'd have lost. And then we went on to win. It was the one that starts out in the desert and ends in the castle. We did it again at the castle. Remember that? I just wasn't the one to mark the bomb the second time. I did it the first time though. How about, you remember that time? How about that time Bonnie pulled up into the damn graveyard? What's going on? I see you. And always tell you where you come from, so we know you ain't ISIS. You know what I'm saying? Hey there. So yeah, because that kind of went quick. ISIS did what they did on here. Let's talk about that again. Yeah, I need to start checking a lot of y'all. Make sure you ain't ISIS. ISIS is among us. Saw that. You saw me run it. Exactly. I told you, just follow me into it. Keep your eyes on the prize. We got this. Bang! Fucking. Hold on, man. I ain't even have time to tell y'all back me up. Nigga, just look. We gotta play. If you like that is. What's going on? Get on with us next time, Nexus. Yeah. We ain't even in the party. We all on our own solo shit. You can just hear it because you know the bullets is going this way and that way, and you watch your map. It get too hectic. We start yelling at each other in the party. Over here, where the fuck is over here? This guy reminds me of how high in this room. Weed inspires you yet. Spit knowledge. Are we about to take off though? Bonita's here. How high part 2? Okay. Hey, Faded, Delta, the crew, Cooley. There's good Muslims. There is good Muslims, but most are brainwashed. That's kind of harsh. But yes, there's good and bad in all religions and races. That's more appropriate. Makes me want to play now. I know, right? I'm like, yo, man, the hell with motherfucking 48 laws of it, man. We get the Law2. Just get the iBook free and do your own observations. Now listen here. Now we gonna kick it off with the hour. I'll throw on that Spotify and go in. Yeah, crazy thing, I still had the cool shit playing. Quite hurt for a while, then I just shut it off. Bonnie. We squat up, but yeah. I play what? See, play better. Me too, OG. What's good, Bonnie? How do I get into the game with everyone? You start off with having a copy of Battlefield 1. Then you make a party. But you just jump in the game. As soon as we done with the stream, we going. Like that's a given. That's why I started a little earlier than usual. We not doing no overtime. We gonna do this read. We gonna close it down. Thereafter, go play some games. But Marcus, calm down. I mean, with all the drugs you're doing, you should. But that's right, you're doing speed and all this other shit. You hallucinating. How you even seeing the controller properly? Listen, calm down. Secret drone in the house. What's good? So excited about the LA Chargers moving to LA. San Diego Chargers. I caught that. I told someone that earlier. Damn, would y'all just slow it down for a minute? I think it only went negative twice. In that fight was in assumed formlessness. Ramsey the Marine. Exactly. I like that role. Makes me think of Bruce Lee. Must become like water. Oh, my friend, we put the transmission out and there she is. See, we were just waiting, I mean, for you, Bonnie. Exactly. Hey, look, listeners. Okay, sorry, man, I'm just drunk today. Yo, put the controller down. When drunk, put the controller down. For all you drinkers, I swear, get high, keep it high. Hey, good to see y'all. And then put the controller down. I'm just trying to help. I'm not one that tolerates too much of drunk texting. Just saying. I get drunk too. I don't get drunk. I get nice. I get tipsy. I can text too though, you know? But it's always positive. I don't know. Something as fuck, getting sleepy as fuck. You was getting sleepy as fuck. Mm-hmm. They were camping like a motherfucker. Translation. There's room for a lot of dog tags. They was scared. They was getting dealt with. Remember that one time they was trying to run over the hill? When we were defending, we held that spot. It was because of us. They didn't get it. It was because of our squad. World stuff. Something in the castle. Yeah, in the castle. Word, Rustin. Be the water. Exactly. Assume formlessness. Water has no form. Spill it and find out. What's goody? The Dark Enchantress is here. I'm not letting go. Just like I didn't let go of the ring my bell thing. Oh no, we rocking with that. Running into bullets and shit. Right. Word. I was just increment. Boom. Oh, you. Fucking take this. Damage splash. Come on. OG true. They camp. I bomb. Yeah. Pull up the mortar. Oh man. Keep them at bay is the plan. On defense too. We went like 10 straight victories in a row. The second game, Rasta talking about, yo, can we do some conquest? Like, I'm about to quit the game and get everybody relocated on another game. And, no, man. Rush is the team game where you need to work with your squad. And being that you was only rank 11, I saw it that, you know, you needed to get right out there in the grit of things. Trust me. Conquest, you'd have been somewhere else. You'd have been at E while we was at B. It'd have been bullshit. I.E. You stick with us. Just keep up. We got you. Medics, engineers. First match, Gray was on the horse like a giant. Deadass calling shots and shit. Yo, y'all go to B. No, deadass, get to B. I'll be there. Nigga, y'all went fucking 17-1 or some shit. Stop playing. Fuck on. I was getting off the horse, healing the horse myself, back on the riding through the front line with the sword and shit. Y'all slash about 3 people, then ride back behind the line, heal the horse myself, call some commands. It's straight. I got used to it. I thought you was serious. We are. Initially, we thought the same thing about you. Now, which one of us isn't serious? Who's bullshitting? Lip whistles. Good to see you. Bonnie, good to see you. I was talking with you before I put the stream on. A little bit. Can I add you? Of course you can. It's cool. It's a good move. Epic battle. And if you intend to be out there with us, you have to. It's mandate. So then we can have 2 squads, Alpha and Bravo. You know what I'm saying? Since the game came out, we was trying to build a squad. It's happening now. These are good things to look forward to for 2017. Like, Reminded me kind of like a demolition on Call of Duty. Rush. It's a rush. Damn, I wish I could go on this time. Maybe tomorrow or something. I gotta go early tomorrow. All right. I kept passing out. I know. I didn't even update anybody beyond roster about your most recent current status. I.e. why there was no stream yesterday. I tell y'all, and I've said it throughout the years. If I'm not in a positive place where I need to be, if I'm dealing with, like, if I feel a way, I'm dealing with certain negativity or some shit like that, I don't bring it here. I don't turn the stream on. So, I was dealing with some shit yesterday. And, yeah. Whatever she said Wednesdays did not take place. I asked her about it. She said, whatever, it's all good. I said, okay, cool. And today might not have happened. But I'm here. Party's good, things are good. And I spent time talking and chilling with the community back at Daily Motion. Just kicking with a few people. Few people went to, yo, what up? Yo, what up? Oh, shit. Okay. That's what's up. So, it's all good. We the best squad. We was getting mad medals, all that shit. Glad to see you, Bonnie. Right, because Tuesday, I was, you know, I was also upset. And then yesterday, I just felt like Tuesday's action had to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Had something to do with it. And I was thinking that. So it was good that I didn't. Because I would have came out here. Woosah. Me and Bonnie had a talk, and I've been good since. While we gather all the positivity, and I pass and dish it off to her, she throws it back to me too. Funny, I was rewatching some of my streams on some ill shit, and I actually got advice from myself. Like, I was listening to me like, okay, yeah, exactly, that's what I gotta do. Man, why didn't I remember that? So, alright. 7 minutes and counting. We're gonna get into this law. It's Get Lit Fridays. Next is Take Care. He's dipped off, I missed it. But yeah, definitely, man. Take Care, send a friend invite. Oh no, that was Marines. Nexus already sent it. But get out there with us on the Battlefield 1, man. Stay safe, stay smart. As long as you do that, you're ready, all right. That's like they were saying earlier in somebody else's screen, we was all talking about G.I. Joes and shit. I came with the motherfucking phrase, you know what I'm saying? What was the shit? Something Joes, and knowing is half the battle. I forget what the first part was. But knowing is half the battle, you know what I mean? Be a step ahead. Law2. That's why Tuesday was interesting and yesterday didn't happen, in a way. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. This is one of those laws that I was saying when I said last week, you have to be cautious about it. You cannot, about all these laws, and some more than others, you just have to be cautious about how you follow the law to the T, to the letter. Bombs from campers, yeah. Everything's good now. Everything's good now. Indeed, family, I'll be easy. Okay. That works. 2 steps ahead all the time. I almost forgot nitrous oxide. Welcome back. You know, because for me, the first sentence, never put too much trust in your friends. Friends are a hard thing to find. True friends, strategize. True friends are a hard thing to come by. So, if you happen to, I believe that you should put all trust in them. You should be able to trust your true friends, your friends. Now see, I'd rewrite it, never put too much trust in your associates, maybe. People you just associated with can be completely cool, can also be a downfall. Because you don't know who you're dealing with an associate. A friend, you should. But some of us, like, throw the title out there, give someone the power. Oh, you're my friend. Oh, you're my bestie. Or, yeah. Second half, learn how to use enemies. Learn how to use enemies. That's truthful. Mark. I don't have too much to say on that, except it is beneficial. Battlefield 1, huh? After this, we'll be headed to the battlefield. 1, huh? Yep, Shaman. What up, what up? Perfect timing. 82nd Airborne. Airborne Brigade. Perfect timing. Turn, pop the smoke. All right, peace, bro. Hangar 16, runway 4. Landing Docker, man, we got you. You got clear. You got clearance. Graveyardians pulling up. Struggle cuddles. Bro, you fine as fuck. Struggle cuddles. Please be a female. It's like the only sex I'm accepting that from. I'm not accepting anything from any dude telling me, man, you look good today. You know, with the name like Struggle Cuddles. Lip whiskers. It is Shaman. Enemies can be more valuable than friends. Sometimes. I'm not sure if that's what you said. I know the book says that. What's good, fam? Y'all gonna have to like slow it down so I can get into this reading. Like, I'm just giving you the preview of the first minute here. Be wary. That was the rule. I just with the wariness. Good man, Term. Hey, man. Go ahead and pinch your nipples. Okay. So I want to go back and just check and see some stuff. I'm just gonna do some pinching behind the booth screen. Let me see if I can tweak my nipples and shit. I normally let her do it. Yeah. What the fuck? Pinch this. Enemies can be more valuable than friends. I did assume the finishing right. Yeah. Beware of your friends, they will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. Exactly. And friends, and from rule 1, friends can become spoiled and tyrannical. Now, friends, listen. Damn, the yard is thick with the Illuminati. Illuminati. We lit. The alumni. No, don't. You should have told that to yourself and then not sent it. Okay, good. You good? All right. Real shit. Look. All right, here we go. Dim the sounds. Time what? That what time talking about, Nas? What? All right. And Nas, my right mind tells me that's you. I see your humor. Ha ha. Because I know I had this issue. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So you're a friend of Snuggles, a friend of Nas? All right. Makes sense. It makes sense. But now, let's go. All right. Here's the readout of it. In fact, that ass not getting enough light from over there. All right. I can see your comments. I'm confused because it says that, then it says destroy his enemy totally. Right. That's what I was saying. Some of these laws, they actually get in the way of other laws. So, you know, I mean, you have to pick what works for you. And you don't have to necessarily follow the law to the T. All right. Rasta gave us a preview on the first sentence. Let's go. That stream is electric. I'm feeling shocking. Beware of your friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. They also become spoiled and tyrannical. See, that's what it was. That wasn't from Law 1. I read this last week. They can also become spoiled and tyrannical. You know, your friends. But hire a former enemy, and he will be more loyal than a friend, or they will be more loyal than a friend. I don't believe that. I have proof about this. Because, and it's almost like pretty, the book is like sexist, because they're always like he. And I feel they should use they. So I'm updated where it says, those that are reading along, where it says he, unless, you know, as for where I can, I'm going to put they. All right. Start again. Beware of friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily amused to envy. I don't either. Watch your friends disappear when you reach success. Real talk. Some people are programmed to hate. They also become spoiled and tyrannical, but hire a former enemy, and they will be more loyal than a friend, because they have more to prove. In fact, you may have more to fear from friends than from enemies. If you have no enemies, find a way to make them. See how, like, Cuddles, Struggle Cuddles and Noxus are working together to try to become an enemy? No, it's bullshit. So, let me get to this page. Page 8. And quite honestly, just in our realm here, I've seen a couple people try to do that with me. Not, you know, I'm joking with the commentary thing. I'm talking about fellow streamers. Come and try to make an enemy of me or, you know, certain ones did, made an enemy of me. And I believe it was for them to gain notoriety. All right, here we go. Going through the judgment, all that. Sleeping with the enemy is a no-no. Exactly. I mean, you know what I mean? You got one night stand with shorty, but you know what I'm saying? You don't really, because on a one night stand, you don't spend the night. You see what I'm saying? You start sleeping with the enemy on the regular, you're not going to wake up. All right. Transgression of the law. Let's go. What the fuck? I got out of my way to make sure. What the fuck? I go out of my way to make sure. To make sure I don't make enemies. And that's good. This book also, again, shows both sides. The pros and the cons of following the law. And it also gives instance and a situation to which I'm about to read in on one of them. It gives the one for a good and the one for a negative. I don't know which one they choose first, but here we go. Transgression of the law. Sleeping with the enemy. One night stand. In the mid-9th century AD, a young man named Michael III assumed the throne of the Byzantine Empire. All right? In the mid-century, a young man named Michael III assumed the throne of the Byzantine Empire. His mother, the Empress Theodora, had been banished to a nunnery, and her lover. See, and that's what's ill with these. Real quick though, that's what's ill with this book. Like the story just like jumps straight to some crazy shit, right? We know about Michael and how he assumed the throne because it's now his mother, the Empress Theodora. She was banished to a nunnery, and her lover, oh, I get it's trying to say his father did all this. Theodicus, that's why they had an affair, because her name was Theodora and his name was Theodicus, had been murdered. Oh, well, her lover was murdered. At the head of the conspiracy to depose Theodora and enthrone Michael had been Michael's uncle, Bardas. And these people, we have some killer names. Like his name is Bardas, like, you know, badass. Bardas, you're Bardas. It's very hard to call anyone a friend. People burn people. Mm-hmm. F that. I don't mind being everything that's bad. Marilyn Manson. Seems like it. All right, so this kid got bumped up to the throne. His mother was sent to a nunnery. Her lover killed. And his uncle, a man of intelligence and ambition, Bardas. Michael was now a young, inexperienced ruler, surrounded by intriguers, murderers, and profligates. Somebody, I don't know, exposers. Profile and gate. Profile gates. In this time of peril, he needed someone he could trust as his counselor. And his thoughts turned to Basilius, his best friend. Basilius had no experience whatsoever in government and politics. In fact, he was the head of the royal stables. He looked after the horses. But he had proven his love and gratitude time and again. So Michael felt he could trust him. They had met a few years before, when Michael had been visiting the stables just as a wild horse got loose. Basilius, a young groom from peasant Macedonian stock. A young groom from peasant Macedonian stock. Okay, the peasant lineage of the Macedonians had saved Michael's life. The groom's strength and courage had impressed Michael, who immediately raised Basilius from obscurity of being a home trainer to the position of head of the stables, of being a horse trainer to being promoting him to the position of head of stables. He loaded his friend with gifts and favors, and they became inseparable. Sounds like a cool-ass relationship. Basilius was sent to the finest school in Byzantium, and the crude peasant became a cultured and sophisticated courtier. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? He looked out for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, helped him come up in the world. I can teach y'all something on this subject. No lie, been through it. Or you could just and listen. We could all get taught. Yeah, I remember this story. Yeah, I don't really remember this one too tough. For what it's worth. Just I got this. Only friends I've met is when life's in danger. No. Met friends in all sorts of different phases of life. Or just phases of situations. But, so let us carry on. I swear I'm gonna have to start using a pen. Because every time I look away for the comments to y'all, I be losing my placing on the page. Okay, wait, I think I got it here. Yep. Now Michael was emperor and in need of someone loyal. So fast forwarding back to where they are, we understood, you know what I mean, the story and everything. He needed someone loyal who he could better trust with the post of chamberlain and chief counsel, that a young man who owed him everything. Basilius could be trained for the job, and Michael loved him like a brother. Ignoring the advice of those who recommended the much more qualified Bardas, Michael chose his friend. Basilius learned that well and was soon advising the emperor on all matters of state. The only problem seemed to be money. Basilius never had enough. That's his friend. He never had enough money. He's a peasant. How can you not now? He forgot where he came from. Spoiler alert. Come on, man. What the fuck? Come on, man. Don't drink me. You ain't giving me. What the fuck? Just remove the comment. Remove that, you know what I mean? Just get that out of there, man. Somebody. He's cool, just a comment, you know. Come on, man. What the... Damn, man, I was all into it. Now I don't even want to read the story no more. But I could tell something was going to happen. All right, so, you know, we got trained for the job. Right as soon as they said that I got to, the only problem seemed to be money. Basilius never had enough. Exposure to the splendor of Byzantine court life, Byzantine Xanthines. That's where they came up with Xanax. Byzantine court life made him avaricious for the perks of power. Michael doubled, then tripled his salary. That better not be a spoiler. Ennobled him and married him off to his own mistress. Damn. Life was good for son. He said, look, man. You see Shorty over there? Michael? That's all you right there, man. He said, but I love you. Shh. Transfer your love for me to him. Enough. It's done. I married the two of you. Come on, man. This is where shit gets good. The way he kills him is fucked up, though. No, we know enough. For real. Marine. At ease, soldier. Stand down. Stand down. So that is a negative. That's a negative. Stand down, soldier. Damn. Virgin Mary into a labyrinth. What's going on, man? What are y'all talking? Y'all fucking this shit up right now, like for real, for real. No disrespect to anyone, black, white. Don't see eye to eye. Unless they serve. No disrespect to anyone, black, white. Don't see eye to eye unless they serve. What is going on right now? What's going on? What's going on? Are we having like a civilian versus the militant branch thing kind of going on right now? What's going on? Michael and the boys. Badass in them. Basilius. Spoil one more time. Just one more time. Just go ahead and do it. Boy, you must have not been here last week for motherfucking outshining the master and shit, like, but it's okay. And this too shall pass. Alright. See, I lost my spot. But you wonder how the 2 hours happens to pass over just a few pages. It was cool. Royal stables, he became sophisticated courtier, the emperor was in need of somebody, the exposure of splendor, court life made him ubiquitous. For the perks of power, Michael doubled and then tripled his salary. Brought him to like 6 digits, ennobled him, and married him off to his own mistress. I can't even pronounce her name. Exodia. Ingerina? Exodius Ingerina. She was a bad bitch. Give me the beanbags. Tufu. Sorry. We got. Sorry. Sorry. Just calm down. People getting. The unrest is starting to pass through like airwaves. Like seriously, like chill, relax. Damn. How's it that Snuggle Cuddles and Oxide kind of did, and then like out of nowhere, you breaking ranks, soldier? I repeat myself. No fee. Oh, the F was right next to it. No disrespect term. All right. I respectfully disagree, Airborne. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Shh. Remember, okay. Let's get it all set back up. Seriously. Everybody just, you know what I mean? Take 10. Envision yourself at Barnes and Nobles. Shh. You're reading. Everything is serene and cool. You guys are not supposed to be talking too much over the side. Like, we can hear y'all the next, 3 aisles over. Like, shh. Hello? Can y'all keep it down over there? Thank you. Outside of Barnes and Nobles, there's a whole lot going on. Bam, bam. Everybody, fuck you, I don't give a shit. Life is just noisy. But inside the Barnes and Nobles, it's quiet. Like in my room, it's quiet. How come y'all so loud? Now listen, Jesus in them. Pow, 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 pow. Took the mask off. I know this nigga. Get out your grandma's house. If this was up about 17 years ago, you could have told me that. You could have really told me that. You're late, that's it. All right, I'm gonna leave it to y'all. Barnes and Nobles, come on. Let us go. Where were we? Michael was the emperor. He learned well. The money. He gave him his side chick. Keeping such a trusted friend and advisor satisfied was worth any price. I haven't met a friend like that. No, yeah, I have. But more trouble was to come. Bardas was now head of the army. Uh-oh. He got some firepower. He got some authority. You boys doing politics. And Basilius convinced Michael that the man was hopelessly ambitious. Under the illusion that he could control his nephew, Bardas had conspired to put him on the throne. And he could conspire again, this time to get rid of Michael and assume the crown himself. Burn them. Fast draw roster. But now I want to hear it. Basilius poured poison into Michael's ear. Oh, okay, I thought he like really put some, he was feeding them bullshit. Basilius poured poison into Michael's ear until the emperor agreed to have his uncle murdered. I said, yo, man, you know, you need to off your uncle, man. You get his way around here. During a great horse race, Basilius closed in on Bardas in the crowd and stabbed him to death. Damn. He said, so you ain't got nobody for the job, man? I'm gonna do it. Soon after, Basilius asked that he replace Bardas as head of the army, where he could keep control of the realm and quell the rebellion. This too was granted. Lovin', welcome. You only got to rewind about like that ass 23 minutes. We started at the hour point. We're at the bottom of the first page. Like, this is where I've arrived to, down at this last part right here. So you missed too much at all. It's getting interesting though. We got people being given power, people killing people, people dying at the horse track betting. He was placing a bet, like, I put 50 shilling on that. And then he got stabbed up before the race was even over. It's getting serious. That beat is serious too though, the aspects. You can't hear it. It's mad cool. Shh. Now I see why I don't keep friends. Yo, Jess, what's up, fam? No problem with that name. Call that nigga Faded, man. I'm just saying. I don't even worry about it. Now Basilius's power and wealth only grew. And a few years later, Michael, in financial straits from his own extravagance, asked him to pay back some of the money he had borrowed over the years. To Michael's shock of astonishment, Basilius refused. With a look of such impudence that the emperor suddenly realized his predicament. The former stable boy had more money. He went and got his bread up. Man, you reading the Bible? It sounds like it, right? Welcome. No, we're not reading the Bible. Read the title. That's what I'm reading. 48 Laws of Power. See, let me show you the title. Some actually take after it like the Bible. Dead ass with you. Not one of them. I just appreciate the wisdom of history in it and things to learn from it. It's like my favorite history book. Hi. Turn friends. We're already there. Peace. Turn friends. We're already there. Peace. I.e. pay up, man. Just money, man. We are building. Exactly. Pass me the hammer. Where T-Killer at, man? Boy. Alright. So the emperor realized suddenly he was in a predicament. Former stable boy had more bread than him. More allies in the army and the Senate. And in the end, at the end of the day, more power than the emperor himself. Damn. Started from the bottom, now we're here. 80 seconds out. I thought I might have been reading that a little improperly or something. I didn't even know. Read The Cat in the Hat? To my daughter. I did a few years back. You should have been there. It's a really heartwarming moment. Building to educate and grow as a community. They say we killing brain cells. I say we're enhancing them. Now look. A few weeks later, after a night of heavy drinking, Michael awoke to find himself surrounded by soldiers. Oh, damn. Basilius watched as they stabbed the emperor to death. Yo, what kind of fucking way is that to wake up? Like, you know what I'm saying? We had a real good time last night, didn't we? Where Bay at? What y'all doing? What is this madness? And past the guard, you see your boy from the stables and shit. One day he saved your life, and now, damn, bro, you got something to do with this? Oh man, life was rough. So after a night of heavy drinking, Michael awoke to find himself surrounded by soldiers. See, it was a spoiler alert. I would have rather arrived to it on my own, but still good, still good. We got this. Basilius watched as they stabbed the emperor to death. And see, yesterday I was telling somebody, on Tuesday, I'm not looking to be no king. I'm an emperor. I'm gonna wake up with motherfuckers surrounding and looking to stab me to death. Damn. Hold on, man. I feel bad for the emperor, man. Little Michael shit. Man, he was the third. That was Michael the third, man. He did him real. Michael Jackson, he woke up, the doctor was standing over him with the syringe. Do you not see the dots connecting here? He paid the doctor and them. Fuck. Now listen. Former stable boy, he had some more bread, woo woo. He woke up, surrounded by soldiers. They stabbed him to death. Then, there's more, wait. After proclaiming himself emperor, he rode his horse through the streets of Byzantium. I don't know why that place is so hard to pronounce. Brandishing the head of his former benefactor and best friend at the end of a long pike. Hey man, y'all done? Y'all good? Cut his head off. Let me get that. All right, man. Let me show the people what I'm about. Damn. Long live the backstabbers and shit. Gotta watch out for them friends, man. Nigga rolled through town with the nigga head on a stake like, you know? Killed him. You recognize him? No, I don't know that. No, my lord. I don't recognize that peasant. Fuck. Damn. Michael, what the hell are you doing here, bro? Man, we was just telling stories about your motherfucking ancient uncle or somebody, man. Somewhere along the lineage of Michaels and shit. Bruh, you need to rock this name with a whole lot of motherfucking courage and, like, don't get your head taken off. Check your friends, man. Shit. I just want to reread the whole damn story just for you. Like, on some real shit, like, hold on. Bullshit. Listen, we're halfway through the show, and I have it set where you can go back 4 hours and listen to everything that's happened thus far. Michael, please subscribe. You're missing out on a great story. You kind of showed up late. We're picking up into the next story. We're going to actually read a few things, the justification about the story right now. But have a seat. He was stunned hard body. People are greedy as fuck. Just can't get enough. So I want it all, everything. Take your head too. Rinse off the crown. Let me get that. Who the fuck you talking about? Michael. Man, they just did Michael wrong, man. They did Mike wrong. You think I'm bullshitting? I'm not bullshitting. The interpretation of the story is about how Michael got done real wrong. We just sitting here reading about Michael the Third. Hold on, let me show you. Hold on, let me show you where things get real bad for Michael, man. Oh, there it is, top of the page. Oh, no. Welcome. Here we go. Over here. That emperor suddenly, the emperor suddenly realized his predicament. The former stable boy had made more money, more allies in the army and the Senate. And in the end, more power than the emperor himself. A few weeks later, you with me? Right here. A few weeks later, after a night of heavy drinking, Michael awoke to find himself surrounded by soldiers. Basilius watched as they stabbed the emperor to death. Michael was the emperor. Then, after proclaiming himself emperor, he rode his horse through the streets of Byzantium, brandishing the head of Michael, the former benefactor, best friend, at the end of a long pike. So, you see, Michael, with you just showing up right now, I don't want it to be the illest universal moment, man. You got to watch for your friends. I think nobody here except you, truly, we all do bullshit, but you more than us. It's like almost an omen. It's a good omen. The time you showed up and I was like, Michael getting his head cut off. Don't say no crazy shit, because then I'll have to cut your head off. Now look at, my name's Robespierre. If you do the history on that, he holds the record for cutting people's heads off. But let's just cut to the bullshit and get back to where we were. The interpretation, listen. Ladies love the zombies. It's always for you. Michael's boys are gonna come through and clean street. Like, she got cold for him. Hey, yeah, hopefully, maybe that's the revolt. We didn't hear about the revolution, whatever happened to Michael's boys and shit, where his people were. Man, that's why I like this book. This shit's crazy. It was a universal moment. Michael came back from the dead, if you will. Like, hold on, Mike, what you doing here? Shit is serious. Unscriptable. Come on. You think, because Mike's on my friends list, you think that I spoke to him yesterday and was like, listen, man, I'm going to start the show. I read a little bit to him. I said, don't join the stream until you hear me at the end of the story. And then come in, it'll look like a cool spectacle for all the other viewers. You think? No! Would have been cool if we thought that, but that's not what happened. That was a true universal moment. Now listen. Keep dropping knowledge. What it do, Leatherneck? That's one of the Joes members, man. Remember the Joes. Leatherneck. Alright. Airborne status. Michael interpretation. Michael III staked his future on the sense of gratitude. He thought Basilius must feel for him. Surely Basilius would serve him best. He owed the emperor's wealth, his education, and his position. And we can't forget all the good nights he had with his mistress. Then, once Basilius was in power, anything he needed, it was best to give him, strengthening the bonds between the two men. It was only on that fatal day when the emperor saw that impudent smile on Basilius' face that he realized his deadly mistake. He had created a monster. He had allowed a man to see power up close, a man who then wanted more, who asked for anything and got it, who felt encumbered by the charity he had received and simply did what many people do in such a situation. So I don't even know what the fuck y'all on tonight. The good shit. It's the good stuff. Damn, I'm gonna lose my spot. I got it. Charity something there. Again, man. We're reading out the book. We're on the second law. There's 48 laws to this book. And we're just reading through the second one. I got it in the title. 48 Laws of Power Thursdays, law number 2. In the iBooks, if you have iTunes or anything, devices, it's free in the iBook section. So you can read along with us. Michael. Again, I don't want you to lose your head over the matter, man. I don't want to be riding through the stream tiles and shit. Listen. Shaman, man. Is that a 1738? You bullshitting. Don't say nothing, don't nobody move. I swear to God. On God. Let me get the jackpot too. Ding. Okay. So I don't even know what you on. What are you? Yeah, that's me. Staking his future in a sense of gratitude. Then chill, and then kill the Marine. The chill, then chill, the kill, Marine. Then chill, the kill. Chill, the kill. It's hot. Let it chill out a bit. The blood's running cold. Marine's always been cool. At ease. So, where were we? All right. You saw that, right? It's 1730. Boy, where that another 8 at? It's calling to me. More universal moments and shit. All right, we know he created a monster. But many people, the charity he had received and simply did what many people would do in such a situation. They forgot the favors they have received and imagine they have earned their success by their own merits. Delusional. At Michael's moment of realization, he could still have saved his own life, but friendship and love blind every man to their interests. It's interesting. Nobody believes a friend can betray, and Michael went on disbelieving until the day his head ended up on a pike. This man, you're a poet. Acclaimed since 9. They gave me an award. I swear to God. And it was a video game. The battleship went above and there was a submarine and you had to drop depth charges on the submarine and you had to shoot missiles at the battleship. I won a video game at 9 for a poetry competition. Like, on some real shit, it's crazy. I'll be 39 this February. You know, it was like 30 years ago and shit. 3 scores and decades ago. That's some real shit though. Read on. Now you interested. Now you know what the F we talking about. Okay. So, where were we? I always lose my place because you know what I'm saying? I'm multitasking and shit. What are you? I'm a man. What was Malcolm's father yelling at the KKK when he ran? Y'all go and take these here bullets for them there sheets. I'm a man. Chill. All right, let's get back to it. Every blind man. Nobody believes a friend can betray them, you know? And Michael went on disbelieving until his head ended up on a pike. Lord, this is a paraphrasing from Voltaire, who was born in 1694, left us in 1778. And I quote, Lord, protect me from my friends, comma, I can take care of my enemies. End of phrase. Now, oh, that's EPB, yeah. Yes. What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We just finished the first story with Michael, understanding, you know, you can't put too much trust in friends. Things like this can happen. Your head can end up on a pike. Y'all laughing, I'm being dead ass serious. My favorite law is number 35. And in week 35, we'll get to that. We read one law each week. Marine, just gonna hand you a pamphlet for the scheduling. One law each week. You know what I'm saying? We'll make it work. And that's what we doing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. And I've had this book for, I think, 10 years. That's why it's got duct tape on it and shit. It's an important book to me. I mean, you know shit's serious when you even duct tape the inside. See, but what you didn't catch is that I use 2 different type of duct tapes. Styly. I didn't want to put the gray on the outside. It just doesn't go with. Okay. Observance of the law. That's the next part we're getting into. Just show you down there, in case you lost. Just finished that. Lord, protect me from my friends. I can take care of my enemies. From Voltaire. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going to get into the observance of the law. Something can make you paranoid, though. These kinds of stories can make you paranoid. Thus, why I said, initially, be very leery, weary of what you hear and how far you believe into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is historic shit. Doesn't necessarily have to apply to you. Nobody's going to cut your head off. But you have to take everything said with a grain of salt. Master the art of center mass, and then timing. I know those are some of my favorites too. The art of timing. It's a law all by itself. Trust your gut. Always keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Thank you, Nachos. Paying certain attention. It works. But you know, in this, you might, because they say make enemies. So now you're spending too much time with your enemies that you've made, and then who are your friends? I've taken my own way on a lot of things, but yeah, spell check. What I do, sir, term? Eat that nail up. You don't. Let me tell you. Tomorrow, I'm gonna grab some dabbery. Yes, sir. Tomorrow, I'm gonna grab some dabbery. I've got about like $40 in credit and points with my dispensary. Grab me a nice gram or something, you know? A little dabber. So, yeah, tune in tomorrow on Still Getting Fried Fridays. And we'll heat the nail up for sure. welcome. Welcome back and welcome. We're reading, so you know, I've got about an hour and some change to finish this up. And still a paragraph, a whole, front, back, 2, 3, 4 pages. Considering that we started an hour ago, we're doing good. You know, and I stop and we laugh about shit. So good. All right, let's go. Well said. Protect me from my friends. Keith, dab, shatter, or wax. Let's do this. I think I'm gonna get some wax. Yeah. All right. Observance of the law. For several centuries, trust none, respect few. For several centuries, after all the fall of the Han, wait, not all, pardon, spell check, proofreading. For several centuries after the fall of the Han Dynasty, AD 222, Chinese history followed the same pattern of violent and bloody coups, one after the other. 82nd Airborne, Marines, we have the skills, don't want to teach. Can't keep all that knowledge for yourself now. Listen. I'm gonna restart. For several centuries after the fall of the Han Dynasty, Chinese history followed the same pattern of violent and bloody coups, one after the other. Army men would plot to kill a weak emperor, then would replace him on the dragon throne with a strong general. The general would start a new dynasty and crown himself emperor. To ensure his own survival, he would kill off his fellow generals. Man, you definitely didn't want to come up with, oh, he got a promotion? Man, I'm out of here. I see. Val Bagina. Val, that's too funny. I was rewatching my streams, you know, I said it earlier. Listen up. And in one of my streams that I was rewatching, I actually sat there and rewatched the conversation I had with you last time I spoke to you, I think. No, it wasn't last time I spoke to you. It's about 2 times before that, actually, now that I think about it. You remember the time you was bullshitting, looking for my attention and shit? I sat there and rewatched the whole thing, like, that shit was funny. So, but, how you doing? Welcome. You know I'm one of your top 3, right? Top 5. Oh, it's genuine. Cutthroat. Germ. What the fuck? You preaching some shit? I'm listening. Yeah. See, it's because I have the book here that y'all come and he's like, damn, I was just thinking in another. I'm reading. Come on, man. Y'all be so happy to run it. Y'all just see me on the top. Let's just get in there. Check the tile, man. It's Thursdays, you know, the law of the 48 laws of power Thursday. Law number 2. I'm sorry, man. I can tilt the camera down, but it's more fun this way, I guess. All right. Now see, I lost my spot again. Damn it. The general would start anew. He crowned himself, and to ensure his own survival, he would kill off his fellow generals. A few years later, however, the pattern would resume. New generals would rise up and assassinate him or his sons in their turn. To be emperor of China was to be alone, surrounded by a pack of enemies. It was the least powerful, least secure position in the realm. Damn. And I always wanted to be an emperor. What the fuck? But that's over there in China, man. I'm starting a whole new emperor and regime on another side. That's not how we get in there. You motherfucker. Agree, Marine. Stand and watch. I'm ready, Marine. At ease, as you were, soldier. I teach because a war is coming, and people need to understand strategy. Okay. I'm not mad at you, man. Hope you're not mad at anybody in here. I notice y'all having your own little, you know what I'm saying? What channel y'all on? 48 and shit. Y'all breaking radio silence over there, man. Listen. I'm ready. Delta looking for training and shit. Y'all, it's all confidential issue. Now, no, stop. Because y'all gonna get us flagged by the NRA and the NSA and all other three-letter divisions and shit. Because they thinking we plotting. I'm doing all this reading. People like, whoa, wait, what's going on? Hey, they come in here. I got the airborne dude, the Marine, Delta. Listen. Boys, let us chill. Let's chill, shall we? God damn. I mean, I know we gotta get ready, but you know, hold on. You motherfuckers think I'm reading from the Bible and shit. I said, that sounds like a good word. Is that a good word from the good book? Oh, man. Michael, man, there's nobody that's been exactly more interested than me to continue reading, and he showed up late. He didn't know what the fuck we was on. Now that he understanding what we on, he like, come on, man, let's go. All right, man, damn. All right, start over. The pack of enemies is the weakest position in the realm. In AD 959, General Chao Kuangyin became Emperor Sung. One more time. In AD 959, General Chao Kuangyin became Emperor Sung. He knew the odds, the probability that within a year or two, he would be murdered. He knew it. How could he break the pattern? He asked himself. Soon after becoming emperor, you know, day one, in his first 100 days of office, he got to figuring out what's really good, man. I'm trying to look at the future, you know, change things. So, soon after becoming emperor, Sung ordered a banquet to celebrate a new dynasty and invited the most powerful commanders in the army. All of you, everybody, come on down. Let us drink, shall we? More wine. After they had drunk much wine, he dismissed the guards and everybody else except the generals, who now feared he would murder them all in one fell swoop. Instead, he addressed them. Listen here, you motherfuckers. I remember this story. And you bullshitting. You remember all the stories. You was just reading this shit last night and I quit bullshit. I don't take no shit from no one. Except, nah, yeah, you're right, I don't take it. Well, you know, your parents maybe. Really what war, 1512? Let's talk updated artillery. Sounds like an ambush. Nah, he said, listen, man, I could run around the room with minimal effort and slice all y'all throats. You know my style. I will rise in sun on all of y'all. But instead, he addressed them. This is what he told them, and I quote, shows quotations. The whole day is spent in fear, and I am unhappy, both at the table and in my bed. Oh, man, this dude's got it rough. He not having good meals and shit. I saw the 420, boy. He not having a good meal. You know what I'm saying? Shit's not going right in the bedroom. He want to sit down and talk to the people in advance. Now, you know, if I just want to let you know, I'm dead ass. I have a lot of mercy. I'm sometimes sympathetic. I got a lot of leeway. The name's Robespierre. I will give you the rope you need to hang yourself. But Loving, she's kind of short fused. She be telling you, she tell you that's like the last line, you should probably go ahead and listen. She has the power to actually induce things, and I let my moderators do what they feel necessary, you know what I'm saying, man? But come on, man. Oh, hit it with the spoiler. Hit him with a beanbag. He testing the fire. He testing. My bad. You said that last time. Hit him with a beanbag. My bad. Try this one. Whoever hit him with the beanbag and whoever else is in attendance, aim one at the head, the other at the intestine. So that's going to be a 10-minute pass because I know, well, no, Lip Whiskers is here too. Damn, you got 15 minutes off, boss. Whoever hit you with the first, that's 5. So then when you come back, when that 5 is up, the other person got to hit you with 1. Then the other person got to hit you 1. So you done off until 2:15. All right, let me read. It's only because we care, man. But you caring too much. This beat is perfect. It's so feudal Japan. Ming Hao dynasty type shit. Now where were we? The Dragon Throne. Alright? Now that's the new shit. You get hit with a succession of beanbags, concussions. What the? You gonna be alright, you gonna be alright. Take 15. Alright, let me get some of this reading before it's time's up. Right now you're getting a technical difficulty, stand down soldier message. That will pass, it will. It's called a beanbag. 300 seconds of shh. 300 seconds, 5 minutes. It's light. All right. I lost my spot. Where was I? Damn. All right. He became the emperor, blah, blah, blah. Soon after becoming emperor. Oh, that's right. He was talking with them. Where were we? Dismissed the guards, everybody. All right. Back to it. Technical foul on the play. Quotations. This is what he told the people that he knew was gonna kill him. He said, yo, check it out, man. My entire day is spent in fear. I'm unhappy. Both at the table and in my bed. That got their attention. They're like, damn, B, we just gonna kill you and shit. You kind of sound dead already. For which one of you does not dream about ascending to the throne? He said, not me. I do not doubt your allegiance. So I'm saying, I don't doubt your allegiance. But if by some chance your subordinates seeking wealth and position were to force the emperor's yellow robe upon you in turn, how could you refuse it? You know what I'm saying? Somebody came along with that bread and shit. You know what I'm saying? The price is right. How you gonna refuse it? He asked him a question. That's all he said. You know what I mean? Drunk and fearing for their lives, the generals proclaimed their innocence and their loyalty. But some had other ideas. You see, you motherfuckers ain't fooling me that easy. I know you say anything to save your life. Now look at you. The best way to pass one of the days is in peaceful enjoyment of riches and honor. This is a quote from him. If you are willing to give up your commands, I am ready to provide you with fine estates and beautiful dwellings where you may take your pleasures with singers and girls as your companions. In other words, look, it ain't tricking if you got it. Now I'll hook you up, buy you a nice little shindig, Right down there from the brothel, man. Get you motherfucking unlimited pass. Listen, I tell them hoes what to do. They gonna come see you all the time, man. Listen. He said, I'm the ultimate pimp. What y'all wanna do? How y'all wanna work this out? Interpretation of his offer, you know what I'm saying? Updated. You know, they was drunk too. They was feeling like, oh, you said bitches? You got bitches? Where those at? The astonished generals realized that instead of a life of anxiety and struggle, Sun was offering them riches and security. Like, hold on, wait, whoa. Yeah, he said, not here, they all up. Hold on, man, you welshing on the deal, you gave me them buff bitches. I ain't fucking with these hoes, man, what's going on? Nah. I want your wife now. And I won't kill you at some point. But they realized instead of living a life of anxiety, like I can't wait to kill this motherfucker, and struggle, because you gotta go work for him. You gotta put off killing him and then go put in some work. So, damn, when I lifted my hand, I lost my spot. Power group. Oh. Okay, here we go. Offering them riches and security. My attention was captured by a universal moment and had been lost since. Well, universal moments come and go, that's what happens. Just try to find your moment back in this universe. Now listen. The astonished general realized instead of a life of anxiety and struggle, Sun was offering them riches and security. The next day, all of the generals tendered their resignations, and they retired as nobles to the estates that Sun bestowed upon them. He said the next day. Homeboy took power today. He threw a party tonight. By morning time, them niggas was elsewhere, chilling. Like, nah, we ain't gonna kill you, man. You good. Shit. In one stroke, Sun turned a pack of friendly wolves who would have likely betrayed him into a group of docile lambs. Far from all power. Over the next few years, Sun continued his campaign to secure his rule. In AD 971, King Liu of the Southern Han family. King Liu of the Southern Han finally surrendered to him after years of rebellion. To Liu's astonishment, Sun gave him a rank in the imperial court. He said, man, you've been, you know what I'm saying, bullshitting all these years. I've been trying to get you a promotion, get you some work. And invited him to the palace to seal their newfound friendship with wine. More wine. Wine! What you reading, the Bible? I swear, if one more person just interpret this as the Bible, I might have to start reading from the Bible. Grind solo. Reading from the 48 Laws of Power, brother. But yeah, I get it, because the stories are going way back in time and shit, so... Uh-oh, hold up, shit's heating up. Helps treat people well like those generals. Helps to treat people well like those generals. Okay, here we go. Sound gave him a rank in the imperial court and invited him into the palace to seal their newfound friendship with wine. As king, Liu took the glass that Sun offered him. He hesitated, fearing it contained poison. "Your subjects' crimes certainly merit death," he cried out. "But I beg your majesty to spare your subject's life. Indeed, I dare not drink this wine." Emperor Sung laughed. He took the glass from Li Yu and swallowed it himself. He drank. "There's no poison in here." There was no poison. From then on, Li Yu, I like reading it that way, became the most trusted and loyal friend. Well, that was one. There's the first 5 minutes out the way. Exactly. Next. Enough time for some laughter. You understand how this is working? Alrighty then. Now, we won't have you disrupting no shit, so we gotta get you with the second one now. Just prepare yourself. Here you go. Take 5. Because you could really spoil the end of the story. We're not gonna have that. We know how you do. I deserve that. Can you buy my neighbor's house, Unique? Of course you can. At the time, China had splintered into many smaller kingdoms. When Qian Shu, the king of one of these, was defeated, Sung's ministers advised the emperor to lock this rebel up. They presented documents proving that he was still conspiring to kill Sung. When Qian Shu came to visit the emperor, however, instead of locking him up, Sung honored him. He also gave him a package, which he told the former king to open when he was halfway home. Qian Shu opened the bundle on his return journey and saw that it contained all the papers documenting his conspiracy. He realized that Sung knew of his murderous plans, yet he had spared him nonetheless. This generosity won him over, and he too became one of Sung's loyal vassals. Most loyal vassals. So you see, that goes to, sometimes it's easier to catch flies with shit than it is honey. You know what I mean? Sweeten the pot, stink. You know, they don't expect, whoa, what the, here, no. You're free of all charges. Return to your humble dwelling and think about it. You came back, you got a job for me? Y'all on some new shit. Something pretty, 21? By 80 seconds. 80 seconds out? I missed it. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, there's probably like about another minute or two. So, as we move forward into the interpretation, a Chinese proverb compares friends to the jaws and teeth of a dangerous animal. If you are not careful, you will find them chewing you up. Emperor Sung knew the jaws he was passing between, and he assumed the throne. When he assumed the throne, his friends in the army would chew him up like meat. And if somehow survived, his friends in the government would have had him for supper. Emperor Sung would have no truck with friends. I can't ride with me. He bribed his fellow generals with splendid estates and kept them far away. This was a much better way to emasculate them than killing them, which would only have led other generals to seek vengeance. And Sung would have nothing to do with friendly ministers. More often than not, they would end up drinking his famous cup of poisoned wine. Instead of relying on friends, Sung used his enemies one after the other, transforming them into far more reliable subjects. While a friend expects more and more favors and seethes with jealousy, these former enemies expected nothing and got everything. A man suddenly spared the guillotine is a grateful man indeed. Now, I'd just like to take this moment in history to break down to you that Robespierre, me, right, the historian, French revolutionary historian that I'm named after, him, Robespierre, holds the record for using the guillotine. He holds the record. He was wild with it. What you say? You get your head cut off. If you even looked at him the wrong way, you get your head cut off. And see, now, that was back then. Now, civilizing things, I'm more passive with the people before I cut their heads off. Just saying. Okay, so a man suddenly spared the guillotine is a grateful man indeed, and will go to the ends of the earth for the man who has pardoned him. Thus, i.e., 82nd, I'm expecting good things in the year of 2017 because I've pardoned you from the guillotine. Exactly. In time, I do. These former enemies, you're not my enemy. You were just the enemy of the reed. Not enemy of the state, not enemy of the community, not even an enemy to yourself. You were just the enemy to the reed. These former enemies became Sung's most trusted friends. And you have been one of my most trusted friends. You were somewhat of a general. I was about to hit you with a promotion, but now all of a sudden. So, Chaz, good evening. Deserved that as well. Julian Ribbit, what's going on? Hi, hey, misinterpreted his actions severely. Is that right? Severely on. Good evening. Welcome. Hiya. Let's get higher. No, where the hell were we? Jesus, lost my page. Spot on the page. I think it was here. Right. Oh, perfect. I did not see this. This is my own personal, has to be, yes it is, universal moment. Because additionally, well, I told you, I'm named after that dude, right? And it's crazy that the next thing I'm about to read is after Abraham Lincoln. I'm born the same day as him. Like, you know, we shared a birthday. So honestly, shit's universally crazy for me right now. Just saying. So now listen. In a speech Abraham Lincoln delivered at the height of the Civil War, he referred to the Southerners as fellow human beings who were in error. An elderly lady chastised him for not calling them irreconcilable enemies who must be destroyed. An old lady said that. She was mad with the president. Well, you gotta kill them. He replied to her, why, madam? Lincoln replied, do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? That was the early version of, yo, bitch, I'm killing them with kindness. There's no words from the old lady. She kind of faded back into the crowd. Later on, they shot him in the head at a play. Oh, Jesus. Big smiles. Always, smile, gang. Now, look. Keys to power. Moving on. Right there, so keys to power. It's in the red. If you don't believe the whole Abraham Lincoln thing is right above the red. And I'm right there, right? A little bit over that finger, over at the corner. You know how to read. It is natural to want to employ your friends when you find yourself in times of need. I don't agree either. The world is a harsh place. That's something I agree about. Now listen, it's getting interesting. And your friends soften the harshness. All right, this is cool. This is where we stop reading about historic shit and it fast forwards to us. You know what I'm saying? Like to today, right now. Usage of things. So, all right, listen up. These are the keys to power. It is natural to want to employ your friends when you find yourself in times of need. The world is a harsh place, and your friends soften the harshness. Besides, you know them. Why depend on a stranger when you have a friend at hand? Right? The problem is that you often don't know your friends as well as you imagine. You don't know any motherfuckers like you think you do. Friends often agree on things in order to avoid an argument. I've done that before. You know what, man? You got no. Yep, you're right. Whatever. They cover up their unpleasant qualities so as not to offend each other. Okay. They laugh extra hard at each other's jokes. Any LOLs? Since honesty rarely strengthens friendship. Damn, you heard that? Since honesty rarely strengthens friendships, you may never know how a friend truly feels. Now, see, this is what I was saying, like no joke. This is shit like this where they be saying that you have to take either fully serious or not so serious. Because I know you got to know somebody you can trust. I know somebody I can trust, and I wouldn't want to feel this way about them. Like, you know what? Fuck this friendship shit. No. Again, listen with a very cautious ear and mind. Heart as well. Since honesty rarely, there you go, it rarely, didn't say that it doesn't at all, just that it rarely strengthens friendship. Honesty improves friendship. You know of one of those rare moments. Me too. It's deep, right? Yep, definitely. Friends can bring you down faster than your enemies sometimes. This is why I got new friends. I'm too honest. Crazy. I had to go through that. In 2015, they wasn't ready for me. They wasn't ready. They weren't. 2014, they were brutal honesty. And it isn't until 16 where we were hashing things out now, the second week of 2017, that I feel like, I know what my friends are. You got a better view on it. Just saying. As far as our community goes, you know? Out there, all those other people, they've got ways to go. We make advances every night. Like, come on. All right. You never know how your friend truly feels. So in other words, we're just fucking lying to each other at most times. You all right? You good? Yeah, I'm great. Lying. Friends will say that, oh, come on. What the fuck? This is bullshit right now. Here goes some universal bullshit. What did I just say? You got to be careful about how you read this shit and the content of it, right? What did somebody say not too long ago? Who said it? I don't even want to remember because I'm gonna have to be looking at you sideways, like. But it says it right here. Since honesty rarely strengthens friendship, you may never know how a friend truly feels. Friends will say that they love your poetry, adore your music, envy your taste in clothes. Maybe they mean it. Often they do not. See, you don't really feel that out, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Kind of like a natural poet and shit, like, nah? And fuck you too. See, that's just a show of law of power if I took this book serious. Like, you don't like the music in here. Get the fuck out of here. This ain't your song. You don't like this shit. You just saying that shit. But what song is this? You don't know what song this is. Don't ask me for nothing. Go hard on the friends around here. So, but yeah, one more time. The problem is that you often do not know your friends as well as you imagine. They laugh extra hard at each other's jokes. Since honesty rarely strengthens friendships, you may never know how a friend truly feels. Friends will say they love your poetry, adore your music, envy your taste in clothes. Maybe they mean it. Often they don't. This better be one of them rare cases, boy. He should have listened to the lady. It's always a good thing to do. It's always a good option. Many dudes in jail tonight just caught a case and shit. Damn, I should have listened to my girl. I should have listened to my lady, man. She told me. But I ain't listening. I know, right? When you decide to hire a friend, you gradually discover the qualities he or she has kept hidden. Strangely enough, it is in your act of kindness that unbalances everything. That's why a lot of y'all thrown off with me. Eh? People want to feel they deserve their good fortune. I give y'all that. Look, I stop. I give you your good fortune. Here's the good fortune. I like the new Thursday's content. You're lying. You don't like it. You just want some good fortune. Makes me think. Man, you was thinking before you got here. You wasn't thinking? Well, I'm just bullshitting with you. It's the law. You know how we do. Facts. As Lincoln said, you destroy an enemy when you make a friend of him. Is your full time up? Oh, you just came up with some air and shit. But we flogging them. So, people want to feel they deserve the good fortune. The receipt of a favor can become oppressive. It means you have been chosen because you're a friend, not necessarily because you are deserving. There's almost a touch of consent. How do you say that word again? Condensation? Condescending. But it's not condescending, it's just condescension. I'm not familiar with that. But I think it means condescending. In the act of hiring friends that secretly afflicts them. The injury will come out slowly. A little more honesty, flashes of resentment and envy here and there. And before you know it, your friendship fades. I've watched this happen a lot of times. The more favors and gifts you supply to revive the friendship, the less gratitude you receive. I don't run back giving any gifts. Ingratitude has a long and deep history. It has demonstrated its powers for so many centuries that it is truly amazing that people continue to underestimate them. I know. Smoke one for the pole one. Dirt. Know your enemy. Facts. Just destroy the enemy. Just destroy an enemy. There is no reaching some people. Truth. They have to reach themselves. Welcome. Welcome back, Derek. Good to see you, brother. I'm gonna have to go on a fucking blunt run for that. I don't even have any more blunt wraps. I smoked the last one before I started to read. So you roll one up for me. Because as it goes, that's why I did things the way I did them tonight. Whew. When I do roll up that one, 2, I got like 2 to roll up for the pole one. That's just the Keith at the bottom, boy. But tomorrow, we'll be back on top. We still good, you know what I'm saying? Pace ourselves while I'm normally just sitting here. Oh, that's done. Let's roll. You know what I mean? Alrighty then. Tell one of the pole ones move over, man. Make some room, man. Listen. Struggle is real for all of us. I never claimed to be rich boy nothing. Now look, where were we? For many centuries, it's truly amazing how people can underestimate them. My dog, hey, look at him. You on our conservative shit right now, brother. I told my boy, he said, yeah, man, fire up the dab. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, man, we gonna get all that. I'm just reading it to people. We gonna end this shit at 3:03. There will be no overtime because, I'm not gonna do any more reading. We almost done. We're on this page, we got this page and that one. Watch me. Kill the next half an hour real easy. With y'all, chilling. All right? And then I'm gonna go get me some blunt wraps. Just one packet, 2-in-1, the zigzag, straight up. Finish that. With this coffee, maybe a move. Oh, no maybes. Then Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1, fucking bed, wake up. Hit the dispensary. So I got it all planned and mapped out, trust me. And where were we? Learning about ourselves and how to deal with each other, more or less. This is the part of the reading. Or how we can, or how we've done sometimes to some people. Hi. When you said it earlier, I said hi. I did. I'm going to say it again because you might not have heard me earlier. You probably walked away and tried to get your timing right with shit and missed your hi. Hi. How you doing? Hey, welcome back, Julian. Ribbit. Rybot. All for destroying enemies, but it's wiser to build an army. I can agree, I can concur. That might be one of the side paraphrases. Cool. You good. You good. Well, you all right? You good. We got some truth out of you. Now look, let's go. Better to be wary. If you never expect gratitude from a friend, you will be pleasantly surprised when they do prove grateful. If you never expect gratitude from a friend, you will be pleasantly surprised when they do prove grateful. I've just recently went through this with a friend. Word. Didn't expect anything from them, and what came from the friendship helped change my life for the better. Thanks, Bonita. The problems with using or hiring friends is that it will inevitably limit your power. Problem with using or hiring, see, that's the thing. I don't hire friends and I don't use them either. That's how you stay free. There's always option 3 with a lot of this shit. The friend is rarely the one who is most able to help you. And in the end, skill and competence are far more important than friendly feelings. Michael III had a man right under his nose who would have steered him right and kept him alive. That man was Bardas. The original Bardas. Can we talk and party to play Battlefield 1? Oh, I remember, right. You joined us and then left because we weren't doing the party. No, we kind of stay in our own little quiet zones. That way we're not distracted by the chatter of each other. We're not there as a team yet. We get the job done just on screen. Because I remember you sent the party invite. I was like, I don't want to talk. I want to focus. Summertime, by summer, if we keep it up, by summer, we'll start doing party chats so that, we can work on the communicating on your 6, on your 12, 3 o'clock, on your right. Get down. We can do all that. For now, we just talk through like how we do in Battlefield as we can. I need to re-up, back me up. Ammo. Medic. The usuals. Slow days, Bartholomew. You eat today? Yes. More fettuccine. I love this stuff, man. It's getting very addicting. It's about building the right army. Don't forget that. Truth. I feel I'm putting together a nice squad. Now, where were we? Michael had the dude that was Bardass, but he had his uncle killed. So he killed off his own, you know what I mean? He killed his blessing. Wow. All working situations require a kind of distance between people. Oh, I love it. I love it. I could punch the TV so much. I love it. Like, did you just hear that? One more time. All working situations require a kind of distance between people. So like when you were sending the party invite, right? I was like, immediately my 48th law of power, the second one, told me, no, we need to keep some distance in order to make sure things are working. So it wasn't to be taken personal. I've known this guy since like forever. I didn't send him a party invite. It's not like we were in a party and we didn't want you to join and shit. No, I don't think anybody was in a party, but we were in the party out there on the battlefield. Coming soon here in 30 minutes. Oh boy, but I gotta go for the blunt run too. Like, come on, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like about 45 minutes. That's Battlefield 1 talk for the team. Squad. You're styling. Listen. Word, Russ. You the fucking. Hey, I did. Alrighty then. Can I finish up this page now? Of course I can. Listen. All working situations require a kind of distance between people. You are trying to work, not make friends. Friendliness, real or false, it's in quotations, only obscure the facts. This is one of those sentences where you have to take kind of light on what he's saying. May not be truthfully that way. The key to power, then, is the ability to judge who is best able to further your interests in all situations. That's why I told Ross to become a medic, and I told, what's his face, who was riding with us? The other dude, that he should be an engineer. I'm just both sitting, boy, getting excited about playing the game. It's the ability to, let's start again. All working situations require, you like, that was kind of like the Croft thing. We used to respect our elders. I still do. I know. You starting a new conversation. What are you talking about, the new generation and shit? Shh, they gotta listen. We're throwing too much at them at once. They're gonna get confused. Unrest will settle in. I'm gonna go with support. All right. We do need the medics, though. If I don't see medics, it's gonna be an issue. Because we need, you know what I'm saying, get back. Oh, we back in the fight. That's better than anything else. We need the ammo, though. We need the ammo, too. So support. All right, you support on this one out. Roger that. Roger that. That's a copy. Tenfold. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that ammo, boy. I'll be tossing them grenades, letting them shots fly. Now listen. All working situation. I'm gonna start again one more time. You beat a medic, it's done. It's settled. Because you were the supplier. You guys are just switch and roll. Okay, exactly. You heard me. You going to get the game or what, man? We about to mount up and shit like Warren G and them and shit. Mount up. Regulators. Look. All working situations require a kind of distance between people. You're trying to work, not make friends. Friendliness, real or fake, only obscures the facts. The keys to power, then, is the ability to judge who is best able to further your interests in all situations. Keep friends for friendship, but work with the skilled and competent. See, a lot of you are my friends, but I'm working with the skilled and competent out there on Battlefield 1. It all makes sense to me. Your enemies, on the other hand, be watching, lurking, wanting to copy your every move, and get out there and get a copy of Battlefield 1 and do what you do and try to make it look better. I know, right? But listen, your enemies, on the other hand, are an untapped gold mine that you must learn to exploit. I just exploited some fucking shillings out of this bitch the other day. I swear to God, I kicked fucking gold coins out of her ass like Sonic in them. When Talleyrand, Napoleon's former, okay. When Talleyrand, we're going into story time. It's story time now, listen up. The O's right next to the U. Transition gaming, okay, agreed. And it's good that you could have some laughs. What's going on with the goodies? What? What's goodie? Pass some goodies. Agreed on half of it. All right. You guys making deals in here? Respect is earned, not given. Yes, definitely. Some people run up like, yo, give me my respect. Man, get the fuck. Stop, shh. On the other hand, your enemies, on the other hand, more enemies, and on the other hand, use that one to backhand the fuck out of them. Now look, they are an untapped gold mine that you must learn to exploit. I swear to God, I kick change out that bitch ass like motherfucking Sonic getting hit by the spike. Ding. And get my money, yo. Napoleon's, this guy, Talleyrand, Napoleon's former minister, decided in 1807, not too fucking long ago, that his boss was leading France to ruin. Now you know I'm interested. Hold on. Fuck. Nothing much, you heard me? How are you? Cooling, reading, just about to close the door here in about half an hour. My enemies are bacteria and DNA. All right, they're all enemies of humans. They're none of the enemies. No, but there is bacteria that helps. There is. It's in your DNA code. How can I not die from? How can I? What? Father Time. Let's see. I don't want anyone to die. Are you a vampire? Meet us later tonight at the ceremony and just gift us all with immortality. I can deal with it. There's a minimum amount of respect that everyone deserves. True. Random. Flyball. Oh, I got it. Run up the fucking wall for that one. I'm good. Thanks for asking. You're now. What the hell were we, man? Damn. Y'all, your enemies, I keep finding myself talking about damn enemies in them and shit. Now, let's get to Napoleon's foreign minister. He decided in 1807 that his boss, said, you know, boss, I think you're leading France to ruin. And the time had come to turn against him. He understood the dangers of conspiring against the emperor. He needed a partner, a confederate. What friend could he trust in such a project? The minister, foreign minister of affairs. So I want this motherfucker dead. He chose Joseph Fouché. With the French proper enunciations, ça fait de Joseph Fouché. So Joseph Fouché, head of the secret police. Now you know he finna get a mission. He running Black Ops way back in the days. His most hated enemy. He chose Joseph Fouché, his most hated enemy. Oh, okay, Napoleon's most hated enemy. I don't know if it was his enemy or Napoleon's. A man who had ever tried to have him assassinated. Okay, so then there was Napoleon's, I guess. I don't know. Glad to hear that. Some laughter going on. Tupac, The Secret Police. Sounds like a great book. It is. Wonderful read. And we only this far into the book. We got all this. The times we will have that lie ahead. No lie. So, every Thursday, again, don't forget to subscribe, show a little bit of love, get a lot in return. I.e., hope you're having a good time. the man who ever tried to assist him, he had known their former hatred would create an opportunity for emotional reconciliation. Reconciliation, yeah. He knew that Fauché would accept nothing from him, and in fact would prove that he was worthy of Talleyrand's choice. A person who has something to prove will move mountains for you. Finally, he knew that his relationship with Fauché, Bobby Fauché, would be based on mutual self-interest and would not be contaminated by personal feeling. Okay, right. So he was trying to assassinate Napoleon plenty of times before. His selection proved perfect. Although the conspirators did not succeed in toppling Napoleon, the union of such powerful but unlikely partners generated much interest in the cause. What book is that? I'm subbed after this comment. 48 Laws of Power, just like the title reads. Written by Robert Greene or Greene, however you want to read that. 48 Laws of Power, it's a great book. But Rig Veda is better? I might pick that up. You know what I mean? You can... Knowledge is power. I'll now turn to the Secretary of State, Secretary of Graveyard. I don't want to offend anyone, but Lovin, would you mind jotting that down so that we can make reference of this in the future? Or Whiskers, as I don't want to be so chauvinistic about it and shit, but can one of you girls get that? Because I'm not going to remember that. Listen, Bobby Fauché, Waterboy. No, dead ass. Like, seriously, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Everybody pull their own weight around here. History is a bunch of moosh. I heard boobs. You did? I heart boobs. Okay. Let's see how that meshes in. What the fuck we talking about? But look. We need to get that book from the Marine. He's trying to teach people. He wants to help. There's a war coming. I'm sure that book is going to help. It's like the new revised Art of War. Again, can we get somebody to write? Gits, you can make your way into the Modesty crew. Just write the book down, man. I'm going to ask at one point, hey, man, the Marine said something about a book. Who was that? I'm put sanctions on everybody if I don't have the name. I'm just saying, if I have to come back to this very stream just to find the name of the book for myself, it'll be hell to pay. Now listen, as we finish up here, the Book of the Dead is a good read too. Really? You shouldn't always go judging a book by its cover. I got you. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for... what is A? Like, you know what I mean? Thanks for accepting. Thanks for the acceptance, TFA. Thanks for arriving. Thanks for appearing. Thanks for asking. Thanks for accepting. Thanks for the accolades. All right, we are thankful for much, and our bounty is plenty. I've seen a few minutes of your cast before. Mad respect, bro. All right. You caught it on the go. You were like, this is interesting. I really got to go, but all right, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Cool. Don't forget to show a little bit of love, get a lot in return, i.e. sub. You'll know when we're here. You'll know when you're here. You know? That's how it works. All right, seriously, got 18 minutes to finish this up. And like half of the last page and this page, I'm reading now because y'all not stopping me. So just everybody, beanbags for everybody. Let me get 300 seconds to finish this out here, all right? There will be no overtime. I will cut this bitch off and we will pick up the read next week here with the last paragraph. Listen. Lost my spot. He knew that Fouché would expect nothing from him. Fouché based on he knew that Fouché, Bobby Fouché, would accept nothing from him, and in fact would work to prove that he was worthy of Talliard's choice. A person who had something to prove will move mountains for you. Finally, he knew that his relationship with Bobby Fouché would be based on mutual self-interest and would not be contaminated by personal feeling. The selection proved perfect. Although the conspirators did not succeed in toppling Napoleon, the union of such powerful but unlikely partners generated much interest in the cause. Opposition to the emperor slowly began to spread, and from then on, Talleyrand, and Bobby Fouché had a fruitful working relationship. They were throwing fruits at peasants. Oh, Jesus. Whenever you can, bury the hatchet with an enemy and make a point of putting him or her in your service. Which one of you can attune to that with me? Now let us just reflect. I'd like to sway attention to the lurker section. Out of the 26 of you, I'm sure and certain that there is one of my previous enemies there. We should... Kelly, how you doing? Femme fatales all over the place. What up, little sis? Big bro just doing some reading. Begin slowly the opposition. Whenever you can, bury the hatchet with an enemy. Again, I would just like to return to that one time. There's now 28 people here. Whenever you can, bury the hatchet with a frenemy. Because none of you are my enemies. The lights over the lurker section just turned. It's like, oh shit, what's going on? Who cut on the lights? No, it's seriously, man. I'd like to shed some light on the issue. It's very relative. Okay? Normally there's like 10, 14 of us here. It's like the extra 10 of y'all. And it's cool. It's all right. But remember, whenever you can, bury the hatchet with an enemy. How many of you, for example, have I buried the hatchet? Plenty. You're sitting there right now. You fucking know it. I did not go and dig up the hatchet and be like, I'll cut your head off with this rusty hatchet. No. Bury the hatchet. We're good. We're good. We're good, right? You good? Because you know I was going to cut your fucking head off, right? We good. Oh, man, we so good. Look here. Drink up. All right, the moment's over. Go back to dimming the lights. Turn the light off on the electricity. Let's leave them alone now. Yes, sir, Grave. Ooh, look. Bury the hatchet and make a point of putting them in your service. See how you're here? Let me get the 7. Jackpot. Make a point of putting them in your service. You made that point. I made a point of being here. It's a service I provide. May I point out that you're here? I know you are. And I ain't gonna say your name because there's too many to fucking list. Now listen. As Lincoln said, you know that honest dude, president? You destroy an enemy when you make a friend of him. In 1971, during the Vietnam War, Henry Kissinger was the target of an unsuccessful kidnap attempt. A conspiracy involving, among others, the renowned anti-war activist priests, the Berrigan brothers. Four more Catholic priests and 4 nuns. Oh, God damn. Is there no righteousness left? Again, in 1971, during the Vietnam War, Henry Kissinger was the target of an unsuccessful kidnapping attempt, a conspiracy involving, among others, the renowned anti-war activist priests, the Berenging brothers. Their parents raised them to be kidnappers. 4 more Catholic priests said, "Father, what you think, man? Oh, man." And 4 nuns in private, like God wasn't watching us some shit. Term. This guy is good people's much respect, fam. You know what? Bartholomew? No, that ain't Bartholomew. That's somebody else. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna argue with you. Thanks. Rig Vida. I don't know why it makes me think of Ball Vagina. Bala Vagina, just because of the Vida, you know? Bala Vagina. She still here? Poetry, etc. Good, sounds good. Dude, you can do it. You can go all night long. Bobby Fouché. Fuck that noise. All right. Brave the shitstorm of mental fuckery. Kudos, bro. I see you. All right, I've seen you. I see you. Look. All right. Mental fuckery. So what type of fuckery for go on here? What's that? What you dealing? Give me this now. No, seriously, come on, quit bullshitting. No, Bottle Vaginas, that ass. The name of the book. I should remember it. It'd be key. I think, what is it? Regla Vida? Bottle Vagina? Regla Vida? It works. You already. Fucking Bobby Boucher. It's Bobby Fouché. 6 months ago, and you still going. 2.5 years before that is when I started. Boy, you just getting started. No, but I know the bullshit that went on. I mean, 6 months ago, what's that? What we talking now? No. About a year ago. You know what I'm saying? The summer of 2015. Pure fuckery. That was a good year. No, but seriously, I gotta finish up here. I got like 10 minutes exactly. I'm here. Let's go. They tried to put Kissinger on. The nuns, the 4 priests, the brothers. Some bullshit. Let history reflect. Don't make these people's mistakes. They tried to do it in private, without informing the Secret Service or the Justice Department. Kissinger arranged a Saturday morning meeting with the 3 of the alleged kidnappers, explaining to his guests that he would have most American soldiers out of Vietnam by mid-1972. A year later. He completely charmed them. They gave him some kidnapped Kissinger buttons, and one of them remained a friend for years. Okay. So his own kidnappers gave him a button. It said, "Kidnap, that's cool friends and shit." Visiting him on several occasions. This was not just a one-time ploy. Kissinger made a policy of working with those who disagreed with him. Colleagues commented that he seemed to get along better with his enemies than his friends. Without enemies around us, we grow lazy. An enemy at our heels sharpens our wits, keeping us focused and alert. You wonder why I named myself HaterTerminator. Some bullshit. And just think to yourself, all the fucking enemies, frenemies I've made out here. And all the friends. Without enemies, then it sharpens our wits, keeping us focused and alert. It is sometimes better. 8 minutes to go. This guy is smart as fuck. Who are you talking to, Gamer X? Yeah, I for a moment thought he was talking to me. I'm dumb as fuck. You bullshitting. Tell me that shit one time, I'll hook you up. No, seriously, listen. Like the Graveyard said, some of you, no one's even ever said that before. Now move on. Like Graveyard said, some of it you can take as gospel. Some of it you can't take to the full truth. Listen with a cautious ear, cautious mind, and heart. Lulls have to be the muse. And I see you're always right there, so are you starting a new way of laughter or something? Like, what's going on with the lulls? It's like Uggs. Different words, I know. Agreed. People keeping you on your toes, keep you sharp. Hard sometimes, but true. Just imagine how sharp the blades are around here. Fucking. I got a thing. Need a jerkwad to read some shit. I got a thing. Need a jerkwad to read some shit. You got something that you need a jerkwad to read for you. I won't. I'm not volunteering. I'm nobody's jerkwad. Don't awe me, right? No. Listen. Come on, man. I'm a fellow squad mate, man. Fall in rank, fall in line. I'm good. We good. Trust. We will win the war. Due to our strategic efforts. We are at 0.0 tolerance. All right, finishing up. I can do it. Bobby Fouché. Then, why does it start off with then? It is sometimes better than to use enemies as enemies rather than transforming them into friends or allies. The graveyard. Damn, we're going into another story, and I'm just going to read. Mao Zedong, what the fuck? Mao Zedong okay. Mao, can we just call him Mao? Get through this. Mao saw conflict as a key in his approach to power. In 1937, the Japanese invaded China. I always wondered what happened. In 1937, the Japanese invaded China, interrupting the civil war between Mao's communists, and their enemy, the nationalists. So now hold on, we're invading. Fearing that the Japanese would wipe them out, some communist leaders advocated leaving the nationalists to fight the Japanese, using their time to recuperate. Mao disagreed. The Japanese could not possibly defeat and occupy a vast country like China for long. Once they left, the communists would have grown rusty if they had been out of combat for several years, and would have been ill prepared to reopen the struggle with the nationalists. Before the stream, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Before the streams, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Practice run while grade gets split. Something to that effect. Exactly. Man, listen. So what? I'm just gonna freestyle the rest. So what ended up happening was, Japan had to fall back. China, we helped them out. That's why everything made there shows up here. And the moral of the story is, choose your friends wisely, or you might have to pay for your choice, your unwise decision in choosing said person for friend. Word. Because we're going into a whole nother story. Ain't nobody got time for that. We ain't got no type of time for that. Let me tell you. Because I'm about to close in 3 minutes, which is a perfect enough time, if I'm not mistaken. Rarely I am, honestly. Ta mère, c'est une pute. Hey, ta mère, c'est une pute. That's French for your mom's a whore. Just like to teach you a little something more. You know what I'm saying? Is that how you say that again? Ta mère, c'est une pute. Pute, P-U-T-E, pute. Listen, put on some music real quick. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. See, getting the messages and shit. I'm gonna say, okay, but you good. That's what's important. It's downright bullshit. We didn't even get to close the door to music because fucking this died. But I can play it loud enough to have us for our outro music, you know what I'm saying? As soon as the console powers it up, which should be about 30 seconds. We'll close the door to that infamous, famous playlist that we have. 7 chakras. There are 7 chakras. Got a book on it. Terminator, Genesis, good or bad? All depends on your perception of it. Mine? I don't know. You know, it has qualities. Then it has its bad, good and bad. All depends on how you interpret the read. Set the trend. Agreed. Good shit. Quick recap. Be careful of the friends you pick. And I swear to God, when I was saying I was kicking gold shillings out of one of my frenemies, just the other day. So this rule, and it's funny that they came back to being a friend. Just they'd only been around for like not even a week, maybe a week, a little over a week. I was hoping that they would make it to this read. I swear to God. Cause I was, oh, you here? They probably there in the lurker section. It's a good place for them to stay anyway. That's where they always were. And maybe that's just me. 303. See you, Grave. Much respect, love in it. Always, you already know. I hope none of y'all got tired because we about to hit that battlefield too. Word. Almost immediately. I just got to go for a blunt round. I tried to power this up, but so you know, I didn't. See it? It won't even let it come on. So, music next time. See y'all tomorrow. We still getting Fried Fridays with the wax, the dabs, all that. See that? Playboy. Blunts, refill, all that. I don't know if I'm gonna do the 1738. I can. I don't know, man. I seen it today in the numbers and shit. There was 17 people and 38 comments. I said, well, goddamn. But look, you bullshitting. 622 people. No, 622 things were said with all that reading. Squad. I'm dead ass. Like, I'm out. Gotta go. No. Respectfully, let me give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes so that we can all say goodbye. This is the 2 minutes we take extra on all times. All right, you know what I'm saying? Y'all say what's up, peace. You heard me. All right. Transient gamer, welcome. Look to see you back. If y'all haven't, subscribe, show a little love, get a lot in return. We'll be here. Later, everyone. Faded for sure. Where the fuck did I put it? There you go, son. Take your party favors back. Very good, very good. Loving, infamous. Thanks for asking. You know, femme fatale. Lip whiskers. Body bonita. Kelly. And the rest of the femme fatale corporation. All right. All my dudes and shit. Okay. Hey, man, where the fuck you been? Damn, Daniel. We closing the door. You just coming now? Like, you just showing up right now. You just coming through the door. Hey, hold on, wait. I mean, we hit somebody. Shout out to the Marines. Shout out to Brigade. Shout out to Delta. You know, the full militant force. We got somebody from every branch. Now listen here. Where have you been? Damn, Daniel. We gotta close the door in your face. I'm not even gonna take time out to bother with it. I shouldn't. Damn. 32. Epic stream. Nitrous Oxide, one of the people that returns. What is good? The Modesty Crew quietest member. What is going on, Tufu? Later. Can we not? We have to go now. And apparently the KKK is coming for me, so yeah. Almost live, but I didn't. Fellow streamers. EPB. Yes. Yes. I remember. There were some other people I just don't remember right now. But salute and shout out to y'all too. We are seriously out of here. Now I'm doing overtime, and that's dead. That's a no-no. Gotta go. Peace, y'all. Y'all have a good night and a good evening, man. Seriously, man. Oh, seriously, real quick. If I forgot your name or mention, that salutes for you. Thanks for showing up. All right. Now we out of here. And I will see y'all on the battlefield in like fucking 10, 15 minutes, man. Hoorah. Let's go.